When I think about the challenges that B4 Networks was facing, I think about a lot of MSPs face, which is this idea that we know our clients expect consistency of us. They want the same experience every single time. So that consistency is a really key piece for when you consider something like automation and how it brings an experience to the client that maybe you don't have to rely on human control to be able to deliver. So internally in our business, we've created a waiting system inside of our PSA ticketing system that allows our technicians to go forward and put ideas down in a way where Rewst does the business math to be able to say, yes, this is a good idea, or no, it isn't. It meets the ROI that we're looking for. So what I'm able to do is, as an owner, get the transparency that I need to know that they're working on the correct things, but then they have the liberation of not having me as the bottleneck. So when I think about the value that's brought by these types of workflows, this one here being, business math workflow, it's one of those things as an owner that's really hard to quantify, right? You can't teach everybody. Not everybody in your organization is going to have an MBA. So you have to find ways to instill those values in them, being able to have a workflow that says, okay, I'm gonna do this part that's predictable, that's easy. Whether that be for this workflow or for anything else, it means that we can grow them in different ways, but also means that we can create that consistency that I was talking about before. So Rewst has really impacted our culture, and I would say Rewst, they really embrace the community that surrounds their product. I don't think, when I think about all of the stack that we use, that we have a vendor that's more invested in growing the people. The advice I'd give to MSPs that are considering automation, whether it be with Rewst or not, is to not be daunted by the idea of having to have one person dedicated to it or an entire team dedicated to it. It's like everything else in this field. Find what works for you and make sure that you keep in mind that we're not trying to change the headcount, we're just trying to make everybody more efficient.